Ladies and gentlemen, we're back on the Dragon Ball Legends subreddit, looking at the best things they got, but I just wanted to get right on into it. Why did Legends maintenance take so long? Why did it take so long when they released Super Vegito? Well, the reason Legends gave it to us. Bruh, there's a huge spider in the server room. We ain't fixing this until that spider leave. I 110% respect this decision. Obviously, I'm just going to say it now. This is not real, in case anyone for some reason believes it is, but I would 1,010% respect this. It was, oh my goodness, it was like a few months ago now, I think. There was a giant spider in my bathroom. Now, let me make this clear. It's not giant in the realm of spiders being giant, because you can get like tarantulas and stuff. Where I live, we don't get spiders that big, alright? They just don't come that big where I live. So this was a big spider for where I live. And oh my goodness, I thought we were going to have to give it the house. I thought I was going to have to burn down the whole house. Like, who knows how many more of those there are? Like, if there's one, maybe there's like 50 more waiting. Who knows? You never know. So I had to fight to the death with the spider. Clearly, I am the victor as I'm here making this video. It's clearly alive. At least I hope so. I don't look like Brooke yet. You know, I'm not a skeleton. But the spider is definitely not alive. So I would understand, though, if that was the real reason. And as you can guess, there were a few memes talking about the whole maintenance situation. Like this one, this is even my final maintenance. Although, this one I feel is, you know, kind of lacking. But there's one more, is kind of down here. Ah, yes, this one with Henry Cavill and Jason Momoa, Superman and Aquaman, or you know, however else you might know them. Henry Cavill, they're in a ton of stuff. But game devs releasing Zenkai SV, and are now doing their best to fix the issue that was caused by releasing Zenkai Super Vegito. Players about to ask for 10k CC's compensation for something they caused. I always love, I love the memes. Like, sometimes there are like people who are serious, get like obscenely angry over these things, and are like, we deserve 15,000. Most of the time it's like memes, you know, which are fun. And we did get 1k CC. If you just haven't been checking your presents or something, we did get 1k CC for compensation for their super long maintenance. So make sure you go into your present box, which you can check on the main screen. Go to there, collect it. It should be there. There's no reason it shouldn't be there. So unless you already collected it, but yeah, go get it. But the maintenance saga, oh my goodness, I can't even believe how crazy that was. Super Vegito Zenkai, like don't get me wrong, that's super hype. I've been waiting for Super Vegito Zenkai for forever. But that was like wilder than like MUI Goku coming out. Like I could not believe that. That is absolutely insane. So like that, it was on it, like the servers just died. They died for so long, and the PvP was out for like the whole day. That was absolutely nutty. But my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, if you could put a big F in the chat for whoever this man is. Hugo, it's cut off there, but I guess it's Hugo. I'm sorry, my guy. I'm sorry. And if you don't understand this, this is the same like screenshot for both memes here. It's just sad to see. If you don't understand, the new units, the new LFs that you pull on the banner, automatically are 4-star. So if you see anyone rocking either a Trunks or the Super Saiyan Blue Bros at less than 4 stars, that means they went all the way to Pity and chose the Pity. And then put like 100 extra Z power on or something. But this guy went all the way to Pity without getting a single copy of the Blue Bros, and then picked him as the Pity. Which I'm going to say this, I don't recommend you actually do. If you do in fact get the, like you do go 40k CC without getting one of the units, I recommend instead you just go for the tickets, you know, the guaranteed sparking tickets. I recommend you go for those, simply because you get so much Z power per sparking on the banner, 1800, 3 times the normal amount. And I saw someone calculate it out with how many tickets you get. You get like, what, is it 8 tickets? Something like that. It might be more. You get, I forget the exact number of tickets you get, but they calculated it out, and you have like a 59, no, I think it's a 41% chance you don't pull the unit. Is how their math came out. I could be a little off on that, and you know, and their calculations and whatnot, but yeah. So if you go all the way to Pity and then pick all the tickets, there's a pretty decent shot you're going to get them because they have an increased rate, and when you do get them, they'll be 4 stars because it's 1800 Z power. And then you get all those other units as well. Now, I guess if you really feel like you just aren't going to get lucky, you can go and just pick them up if you feel like you'll be devastated, like absolutely crushed if you don't get them. But I think your odds of getting them are pretty good. and all the other Z power you'll get for units that, you know, aren't them, whether it's other LFs, because I'm assuming most people don't have every LF 14 stars. So, you know, it's just a better thing to go do the tickets, if you get what I'm saying. So, you know, that's, but rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, Hugo. I feel bad, man. F's in the chat. F's in the chat for Hugo. This is truly a sad moment. All right, these two aren't, like, you know, great discussion topics, but I wanted to bring this one up because I don't know if any of you remember this. I did make a video covering this, actually. This post from a while ago. I cannot believe this person brought it back. What do you guys think about a new Videl that is pregnant but transforms and gives birth and it becomes a Videl Pan Duo unit? I mean, I'll give... I said this, I think, at the same time when I made my video. You can probably go look it up. I think the thumbnail has, like, a pregnant Videl or something in it. But, I give props to the creativity of the, you know, thought process of the unit. Like, he gives birth and becomes a duo unit. I give props to that creativity, but, like... that's just... that's too far, my guy. It's not happening. We ain't getting that Dragon Ball Legends. And then I just want to talk about this one because I just love this Yu-Gi-Oh meme format. That's justice, Yugi. I don't give a damn about you or your so-called justice. Also, I have to pick that up from the that's in the raid shop, right? Yeah. Blast it away, dude. I love that. I love when PvP messages kind of work like that. It's just really good stuff. Again, these two aren't like great discussion topics, but I do want to talk about the next one though, because this is something that, you know, we got to start thinking our minds towards Christmas time and what could be coming for our Christmas units. Because don't forget, Legends Festival is not over yet. You know, we did in fact get some super hype stuff, but I wanted to mention this. So yes, obviously the idea of an Ultra Gogeta has been super heavily talked about. I think a lot of people have discussed that, especially the idea of getting our first summonable Ultra unit. Because if you don't remember, Toshi said that after Shenron, the Ultra units won't be free for a little while. They're going to do some summonable ones, and then he said they won't go away forever. They'll bring back the free ones eventually, but for a little while it'll be the summonable ones. So a lot of people have been thinking summonable unit for Christmas time seems like a good time to be the first, you know, summonable unit. And Super Gogeta makes a whole bunch of sense simply because Super Gogeta, I mean, I don't think they're going to do an LF Ultra unit because we don't have one of those yet, but I guess they could. I have no idea how they want to do that, because then it would have the beginning animation, because Ultra units have their, like, you know, opening animation, and then you'd have an LF for like a closing animation. That would be a lot of animations. So I don't know, but I could see it. Ultra Gogeta would make a whole bunch of sense alongside like a Janemba for Christmas, because last Christmas we got Gogeta Blue and Broly, you know, so it makes sense maybe to do the Gogeta thing again. Or I kind of like this. This would be pretty cool. Now these would both be LFs, and we did get from the Broly movie, you know, Vegeta and Goku. I completely forgot what the heck Vegeta's name was there for a moment. Goodness gracious. But transforming Gogeta to Gogeta Blue, because we don't have that yet. And then we got Trunks, who's related to the, you know, Future Trunks saga, who is also from the Future Trunks saga. Vegito Blue. Normal Vegito transforms to Vegito Blue. I guess it could be Super Saiyan again for either of these, you know, in their original form, and then they transform. When was the last transformation unit we got? Who was the last... who even was the last transformation unit we got? I don't even remember. Huh. Interesting. I don't remember who the last transformation unit we got was, but if we got... Oh my goodness, do people lose their minds over this Christmas? I do recommend, actually, if you have not began saving for Christmas, I do recommend you just do it. Now, here's the reason why, because some of you, you know, may be like, what, I want to keep summoning, which is fine, but just hear this through. If you save now, the Blue Bros and Trunks banner will still be around till January 18th, which is after Christmas, if you're looking at a calendar and you can read and think. And then Christmas comes around, you have your CC, say it's a unit you don't really care about. Maybe you don't want a fusion unit or something, which I don't think is most people, but maybe you don't want a fusion unit and it's fusion unit related and you want to go for the Blue Bros again or something. Then, okay, Christmas comes around, banner's not your style, you're not feeling what's on the banner. Alright, Blue Bros is still there. You can go summon on the Blue Bros with all that CC you saved up. You know, no harm, no foul. I guess you waited like a few days, what, today's the 4th? And what did the banner come out on the 23rd last year? I feel like that's the right date. Maybe the 24th, Christmas Eve. But we got like 20-ish days until that happens. So that's like 3 weeks ish, a little less. But with you not getting the unit, and so I get it. You want to try and get the unit, play with it. But if you save now, you'll have CC. So if Christmas is in fact something like these transforming, fusions, or it's Ultra Gogeta, or even it's maybe Ultra MUI, something like that, you have the CC ready to go, locked and loaded. You can go in on those banners. Hopefully, the Christmas banners will also be 1800 Z power, since there'll still be Legends Festival banners. And I don't know. I feel like, for one thing, I'm like, all right, they'll probably still be the 1800 Z power because the Trunks and the Duo unit were, and they're part of Legends Festival, so I don't see why they would not do it. But then 1800 Z power is like the most generous thing these guys have ever done. So if they didn't bring it back for that banner, it wouldn't surprise me. But I feel like it'll be there for Christmas just because they put it on the Black Friday banner. I guess they came out a little bit before Black Friday, but whatever, you get it. So yeah, I don't know. It's certainly something to think about. I would love if we got transforming units. I mean, let me know in the comments down below what would be your perfect Christmas, and keep it within reason, something that could actually happen. Even this, I think, is kind of pushing it to get both, but I don't know. They went pretty hard with Black Friday, but don't expect Ultra MUI, Ultra Gogeta, Ultra Vegito, Ultra every hype thing in the universe. But and then there's one person I saw who mentioned something about LF Kefla, and it just floated into my mind, and now I really hope I see that happen. But either way, let me know who you want to see for Christmas in the comments down below. And that's really where we're going to do it today. I think that's a good summation of the good stuff that was really on the subreddit this week. And so if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell if you want notifications every time I post a video. Go check out my Twitch. Go follow me on Twitch. Would love it. And yeah, I hope y'all are staying happy and healthy, having the best of days, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow.